Our topic is atherosclerosis, which will be presented by Nadia Ramida, Zara O'Brien, Claire Agu Thomas, Chanel Kwashi, and myself, Chloe Ram. The objectives are a brief understanding of what is atherosclerosis, what are the causes of atherosclerosis, what are the symptoms and related complications of atherosclerosis, and medical intervention of atherosclerosis. What is atherosclerosis? Atherosclerosis is the accumulation of lipids, cholesterol, and other materials in and on the artery walls. Plaque refers to this accumulation. Atherosclerosis can cause arteries to constrict and obstruct blood flow. A blood clot may develop if the ruptures. Atherosclerosis can affect arteries elsewhere in the body, despite the fact that it is frequently thought of as a heart condition. Next slide, please. What are the causes of atherosclerosis? Some causes of atherosclerosis are high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, smoking or chewing tobacco, diabetes, insulin resistance, obesity, and inflammation from an unknown cause or from disease such as arthritis, lupus, psoriasis, or inflammatory bowel disease. I will now pass you on to my other group member.
For symptoms of atherosclerosis. Symptoms of moderate to severe atherosclerosis depends on which arteries are affected. If you have atherosclerosis in your heart arteries, you may have chest pain or pressure. Chest pain appears in many forms, ranging from a sharp stab to a dull ache. Sometimes, chest pain feels crushing or burning. Angina is a chest pain or discomfort caused by your heart muscle when it doesn't get enough oxygen rich in blood. It may feel like pressure or squeezing in your chest. Secondly, if you have atherosclerosis in the arteries leading to your brain, you may have sudden numbness or weakness in your arms and legs, difficulty speaking or slurred speech, temporary loss of vision in one eye, or drooping muscle in your face. Thirdly, if you have atherosclerosis in the arteries of your arms and legs, you may have symptoms of peripheral artery disease, such as leg pain when walking or decreased blood pressure in an affected limb. And finally, if you have atherosclerosis leading to your kidneys, you may develop high blood pressure or kidney failure. Next slide, please. What complications are associated with atherosclerosis? Atherosclerosis can cause heart failure, heart attack, abdominal heart rhythm, and stroke. Now I pass you on to my colleague, Nadia.
Pharmaceutical interventions. Aspirin. Blood clots can be prevented and thinned by aspirin. In some cases, daily low-dose aspirin therapy may be advised for the primary prevention of a heart attack or stroke. Regular aspirin use may cause serious adverse effects such as bleeding in the intestines and stomach. Never begin taking an aspirin every day without consulting your doctor. Thrombolytic medicines, also known as clot busters. It might be taken for the treatment of blood clots brought on by atherosclerosis. These drugs can disintegrate blood clots that obstruct arteries and lead to heart attacks, strokes, and other issues. The medication should preferably be administered as soon as possible. Nitrates and ranolazine. They widen your coronary arteries, ease angina-related chest pain. That's a form of chest pain resulting by low heart blood flow. Metformin aids in reducing plaque development. Metformin helps with macrophages, which is the white blood cells that surround and eliminate pathogens, get rid of dead cells, and activates other immune system cells. Statin is the cholesterol drug that most is most frequently prescribed. They lessen the liver's ability to produce cholesterol, which aids in the body's removal of extra cholesterol from the circulation and reduces the risk that the blood poses to the arteries. I will now hand over to my colleague to do the surgical interventions.
Surgical interventions. Percutaneous coronary intervention, PCI. Angioplasty or stent placement. This method, also known as percutaneous coronary intervention, aids in clearing a blocked or obstructed artery. To access the blockage, a long flexible tube catheter is placed in the blood vessel, typically in the wrist or groin. The artery can then be opened by inflating a balloon at the end of the catheter. Usually, an artery is kept open with the aid of a mesh tube. Endectorectomy, a surgical operation known as endectorectomy, is frequently used to treat severe atherosclerosis, which is the accumulation of waxy plaque in the walls of an artery. Plaque built up, if untreated, can reduce blood flow and raise the risk of stroke or heart attack. Surgery might be the best option depending on the build-up size and location as established by screening testing. The surgeon makes an incision in the atrial wall, removes the inner portion of the lining that contains the blockage, and then restarts or redirects blood flow through the damaged artery using this surgery, which may be performed under local or general anesthesia. CABG, coronary artery bypass graft operation. To construct a new pathway for blood in the heart, a surgeon pulls a healthy blood artery from another section of the body. The blood then circumnavigates the coronary artery that is obstructed or constricted. CABG is known as an open heart surgery procedure. Only those with numerous constricted cardiac arteries often undergo this procedure. I'm passing to my colleague.
Yes. Supplements and herbs. Artichoke extract, which is also known as ALE. This supplement is sometimes referred to as artichoke leaf extract or ALE. Studies show that ALE can help raise your good cholesterol and lower bad cholesterol. Polycosanol is an extract that is made from plants such as sugarcane and yams. An extensive study by Cuban scientists looked at polycosanol derived from local sugarcane. It showed that the extraction cholesterol reducing properties, hawthorn, is a common shrub grow throughout the world and in Germany. Red yeast rice. Red yeast rice is a food product that's made by fermenting white rice with yeast. It's commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine. A 1999 study shows that it can significantly lower your levels of cholesterol. The power of red yeast rice lies in the substance monocolin K. It has the same makeup as lovastatin, a prescription statin drug used for lowering cholesterol. Okay, I will now do the vote of thanks. A wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants of Group 5, Biology 172, who made this presentation possible. Finally, I would like to thank all of you who presented for making the time to be here, and our lecturer, Dr. Saida Sattar, for being an informative and excellent lecturer. Again, I say thank you one and all.